Portuguese Man-of-War, Physalia physalis. The brightly colored Portuguese man-of-war is not just one animal. It is a whole group of animals forming a colony. It is found floating in the warm oceans, often several colonies together. On the top, sticking out of the water, is a sail. The sail is really a float or balloon filled with air. The air is formed by special cells in the lower part of the sail. The sail catches the wind and carries the Portuguese man-of-war far and wide, even across the Atlantic Ocean. The sail can be up to 1 foot long. Underneath the sail is the rest of the colony of animals forming the Portuguese man-of-war. Each member of the colony has its own function, much like the different tissues in higher animals. There are gastrozoids, which act like a stomach and digest food. There are so-called dactylozoids, which are long threads or tentacles that hang underneath and can be up to 40 feet long. They are of a brilliant blue color. On them are stinging cells that are coiled up like springs. When something touches the tentacle, the spring is released and the end shoots out into the water. The end has a sharp point that can go through the skin of fish and other animals. It contains a strong poison that stings very badly and can even kill small fish. Another animal that forms part of the Portuguese man-of-war is the gonozoid. It acts as a sex gland and produces either eggs or sperm. The fertilized egg becomes the larva, which is very much like a grown-up Portuguese man-of-war, except that it lacks the float. It looks like a jellyfish and is called a medusa. Portuguese men-of-war live on fish that get too close to the tentacles. The stinging poison kills the fish. The tentacles seize the fish and lift it up underneath the float to where the gastroids are. Each gastroid then covers a part of the fish and starts eating it. The nutrition from the food is carried around the colony through little canals that connect each individual in the colony. There is one kind of fish that is not affected by the tentacles. It swims around them as if they were just ordinary seaweed. Its Latin name is Nomius granovi. It does not have a common name. This little fish attracts larger fish, which want to eat it, but which are themselves eaten by the Portuguese man-of-war. The little fish then gets part of the fish that the Portuguese man-of-war has caught. This kind of relationship between two animals, where both have an advantage in the relationship, is called a symbiosis.